I will teach you the right way to live. I will be your guide, and I will take care of you. Psalm 32 verse 8. Hello, welcome to Live, Love and Laugh with Tosin. Thank you so much for all the love on my last video, which was my first video on YouTube. I mean, I have a lot of support from the YouTube community, and I have a lot of people following me and showing me love. I mean, it just means the world to me that you took out time to watch my video, to subscribe, to comment, to even vote, for the theme songs. I am so grateful. Thank you so much to the AGS tribe community. I see all the love. Thank you to Trisha Beast, thank you to friends, family, and just new people just following me on the street and just encouraging me and supporting me and showing me love. It means the world to me. Today, you will get to know me. So this is the part where you grab your popcorn and your drink, and if you prefer to do a banegusi when it's time for gist, this is that time. So I have asked my friends and family and my Instagram followers to ask me questions, and I got loads of questions. And so let's get right into it. So the first question, okay, my name is Oluwatosin Omobolanle Ishola. I am 30 years old. I'm 5'11". I am the first of 4 siblings. I had my first degree in Covenant University, my second degree, my master's in the University of Birmingham. I'm a Christian. I'm married to the most amazing husband in the world, and I have a beautiful daughter named Phoebe. Okay, so question 2, what do you do? I run a non-profit called Together for Needs Initiative, and the focus is poverty reduction and bridged inequality gaps, but more specifically, we promote social protection for vulnerable groups, so widows, orphans, persons with disabilities, and the elderly. And on the other side, I run 2 other businesses. One is a home and interior business, which provides curtains, beddings, and blind solutions. And the third business is an Afrocentric cultural brand. So we're just promoting indigenous cultures through fashion, and our target audience are travelers, looking to rep Nigeria, rep Africa, with their outfits or their accessories, and what have you. So that's really what I do. So let's get to the next question. Tell us one thing about you that we would not know. Tell us one thing. This question, I'm ready. My adrenaline is rushing. You know why? One thing that a lot of people don't know about me, and I wish they knew, is that I'm a good cook. I know how to cook. 10 out of 11 times when I played the 2 truths and a lie game, everyone always says the lie is that you cannot cook. I'm like, can't someone be fine and know how to cook? Do they write cookies on people's head? How come I don't look like a cook? So I'm just telling you people, my YouTube family, I know how to cook. And if you are my friend or my family or an acquaintance, if you've ever eaten my food, this is the time that you go to the comment below and say Tosin is such a good cook. You need to tell them that that's the reality. So yeah, I think that's one thing that many people just don't know when they see me. I am a good cook. Thanks. Okay, so to the next question. What was your funniest moment throughout high school? I had loads of moments. The first one that comes to my mind is when they beat the hell out of me, but let's leave that one. I think the other one that I would say is the funniest would have to be when I staged a period. I think it was just SS3 or SS1. So everyone in class, everyone in my set, everyone has started their period, their menstrual period. So I'm just they give them a duty, or it's time for us to do an activity. Everyone just goes, I have menstrual cramps, I have menstrual cramps. I'm like, God, when am I going to have menstrual cramps? So one day I took a red ink and I just got myself stained, and I wanted everyone to know because it was like an evening study class. I wanted everyone to know that I'm staying. So I was looking like, if people don't notice that I'm staying, then, and then I got everyone's attention, but particularly I got one of my friends' attention, Demilade. Shout out to Demilade. You are the real G. Anyway, so she took me to the hostel and she was like, how are you? Bele? Sorry, do you have sanitary towel? Okay, you know what, you need to have your bath and all of that. And she took me to the bathroom and she was with me. So she kept saying, rinse off, Tosin, rinse off. And because I did not do my research well, I was rinsing off. But what she was trying to determine was, if you just started your period, there should still be blood, but I'd run out of the red ink. So, that was crazy. I'm sure that if she's watching this video now, she'll be like, she was lying, or she'll be like, I knew it, But anyway, that is one funny moment that I just can't understand why we wanted to grow up so fast, because now we are old. We want to turn back the hands of time. So really, that's the funniest moment throughout high school. The next question says, what was your dream job as a kid? Wow. As a child, I wanted to be a lawyer, and I borrowed that dream from those that wanted me to be a lawyer. Back then, when you are such a talkative, everyone just associates law or journalism to the career that best suits your personality or your talkativeness. And shout out to all my teachers. They were always like,
Justin is a talkative.
It was always on my report card. So they said I should be a lawyer, and I was like, okay, I think maybe I'm going to be a lawyer. But I think over time, I actually had a good reason why I actually wanted to be a lawyer. I wanted to defend people that were oppressed or people that were taken advantage of and all of that. But anyway, I'm grateful for what I studied. Thanks. Next question. Describe yourself in 3 words. I would say commitment, empathy, and faith. Those 3 words best describe me. The next question says, one weakness and one strength. One weakness and one strength. I'll start with the strength, and the strength is that I'm committed. I want to put in all my resources, all my time, all my energy to see a desired result, whether in project or in life or in a relationship. I just want to feel like I have done my best. That's the kind of person that I am. But you see where the weakness comes in. When I have done my best and the results did not tally with the expectation, I just recoil. I just start to beat myself about it. I start to feel like, okay, because sometimes it can be overwhelming to want to start again. But as they say, you don't really start again. You start from experience. So I'm trying to learn the act of moving past setbacks very quickly and just doing it again. Okay, now to the next question. What is your biggest pet peeve? What is my biggest pet peeve? I would say my biggest pet peeve is people thriving on injustice and oppression. And see, over here, oppression is like part of life. You would always find people that want you to know that they are better than you, they are richer than you, they are lighter than you, they are more comfortable than you, and all of that. But very quickly, sometimes it becomes injustice where people are actually putting people down. And those are the times when I wish I had superpowers, where the oppressor can become the oppressed and the oppressed become the oppressor. Because sometimes you just want the oppressor to know that what they're doing is unkind, that it's unfair to put other people down and to just be evil because it is evil. So that's my biggest pet peeve. What is my biggest achievement or accomplishment? I tend to believe that, the biggest accomplishments are sometimes in the little things. So like little things like growth, watching my daughter grow every day. Sometimes it's just like, it's a good reward for whether the sleepless nights, and shout out to all mothers, it just makes you feel like you're doing something right. Or even growth in business, starting YouTube. It's a big accomplishment because when you start on a dream for like 2 years or 2 days or 2 weeks, and you eventually do it, you feel so proud, you feel so good. So the biggest accomplishments are in the very little things, and I can't really say it is one thing. It's just growth in general, and just those little miracles, those little steps that are eventually significant milestones if you look at it. So that will be my biggest accomplishment and achievement. What do you think your friends think about you? I think that my friends will say Tosin is reliable, Tosin is all in, Tosin is resourceful. Like, come on. I actually wish they can be in this video, say they can be saying resourceful, because I tend to just be always there for my friends. So sometimes like, Tosin, please, where can I get this? Tosin, please, how can I do this? I've helped you people. Come on. I'm joking, but my friends will say I'm resourceful, and lastly, they say Tosin is hilarious. Like, they can't deal. They're tired of me, but they don't know where to throw me. Anyway, to the next question. How do you achieve balance in your life? How do I achieve balance in my life? I would say God. He's also strategically placed support systems in my life. Those support systems make the difference, but ultimately, it has to be God for me. That's how I achieve balance in my life. The next question says, what do you do for fun? What do I do for fun? I would choose spending quality time over anything. Quality time with my friends and family over any other thing. And I think, and I say this because when you're with family, when you're with friends, you're just open. You are happy. They've seen you through and through. They appreciate you for who you are. You can be real. You can be your best self. I could be off this wig, off makeup, just be yourself. But when you're outside, if I'm outside now and I say I should show my real grace, and I'm like, okay, that girl is not okay. But you can be all of that in your space amongst the people that you love, and you just feel at peace. To the next question, who is your mentor or role model? Who is my mentor or role model? I don't really have mentors or role models, and that's not because they are bad. It's just that I don't actually have a mentor that I can say we have one strong relationship and I'm like, oh, I mentor, I mentee. No, I don't have it in that way, but I draw inspiration from a number of people for different things, whether for family, for business, for life in general. There are people that inspire me. But I think for the purpose of this video, I'll just say Ibukwan Woshika, because I'm amazed as to how she, was able to build a successful business, without compromising and against all odds, and just how she balances career, work with family. I think that's laudable. You don't really get that. You don't see that often. So when you see a woman that is setting the pace and just doing so well, all around, it's inspiring. So I would say she is one woman that really does inspire me. Okay, so to the next question, it says, are you always this happy and extra? I don't really think it's possible for anyone at all to always be happy and extra. And particularly for me, sometimes you just watch the news and you just see killings, you see death, you see so much pain, you see oppression, you see poverty, you see all of these bad things, and you see bad things happen to good people. In those times, I'm just so humble, I'm so jittery, I'm so quiet, I'm not happy and extra at those points. And I think that's one of the reasons why I started my non-profit, to just see how I can contribute to alleviating some of the pain that takes away my joy. So I wish I was always happy and extra. I shouldn't even say that I wish. We can't always be happy and extra. We must always be able to stop and be introspective. And at those quiet times, you learn that you are lucky, you learn that you are blessed, and it teaches you how to empathize for other people. So I'm not always happy and extra, but as soon as I'm like, okay, so since snap out of it, someone else is probably dependent on your smile or you're happy, then I get happy and extra. Okay, so to the last question. boom, 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 bah, bah, boom, 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 bah, bah. God, I make the worst sound. So, what is my life goal? What is my life goal? In 3 words, I would say my life goal is to inspire, to impact, and to die empty, you know, to just die empty, leaving nothing behind, you know, giving it all. So that will be my life goal. We've come to the end of this video, and I just hope that you love it as much as I did. There were still loads of questions, but I wanted this video to be as short and concise as possible. So I hope that you love it, and I hope that you've gotten to know me a little bit more. And I cannot wait to bring you the next video. But guys, come on, is it the next video that is coming? The next video that is coming. I feel like spilling, but I cannot spill. So you guys will have to wait for it. So this is that time that you have to subscribe. If you've been watching this video and you've not subscribed, why? Why? Is it not free? Let me click it. That button. Yeah, the one that says subscribe. I think it's in color red. Click it. Subscribe. So you can see my next video as soon as it drops. And also hit the notification bell. And that's what's going to notify you when the video drops. I want to say thank you to everyone who's voted, you know, for the theme songs. I mean, the vote is still a tie, so we have to give it a few more days before we make a selection as to which would be the official theme song. But I just want to say thank you again to everyone. I said that at the beginning of the video, but I'm just reiterating my thanks for all your love and your support. Let me know what you think about this video. Please like this video, comment. Every time I read from you guys, I'm like, they are commenting. Oh God, it used to sweet me. So you guys should comment, you know, and if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. And don't forget to live, to love, and to laugh. Bye for now. Apart.